Not quite full, but we could fit some more in there. I don't think so. Hey, what do you call Lone Star Peanut? It's not a peanut gin is for cotton. Peanut elevator, it's not a peanut elevator, because that's, is it a co-op or what would you call that place? The peanut co-op is broken. So the only way for us to keep thrashing is to shovel and make the basket as tip-top full as what we can. This is what it's come to. By the way, welcome back to another video. This will be fun.
Your shovel here! Shovel! All the way in the corner. You're standing right there. Hey, hold it. Let's see your shovel. Yeah, your own shovel. I want to see your shovel. Yeah, your own damn shovel. I want to
This is interesting. I guess we got nothing better to do.
Here you go. Thanks. Alright, we're done. Tapping out or what? I'm just tired. Okay. I've only slept 5 hours. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh, now I got peanuts in my boot.
I don't think we're getting a semi today. We're just gonna have to keep sitting around waiting for trucks.
You got it? I forget to get on if you're going to the parade for next
Combines are still going, but this one here is about to stop. He's about to have a full basket, and then everything is going to be plumb full. And we did a lot of shoveling, so it's just going to be a early day, I guess. Hey, your lights aren't working. You forgot to flip the switch. There we go. Now we got light. But yeah, this peanut basket is all the way full. Hence another reason why we actually have a peanut basket. Because if we didn't, we wouldn't be able to harvest right now. Because for how plumb full we made this basket, we have at least 4 truckloads ready to be hauled out. And the peanut co-op, or whatever you want to call it, their elevator or their something broke anyway, so we ain't gonna get a truck for a while, so we're just gonna be sitting around waiting for trucks. Yeah, I feel like we're not gonna get another truck today. I feel like it's gonna have to be an early day. Darn, have to go home early. No, but I really wish we could be harvesting a little bit later, because right now it's just wasted time. Can't get a semi to unload peanuts into. Combines just sit in the field, they're plumb full. Buggies are plumb full. We usually only put 2 combine loads in there, but now we filled them up a little bit more, and we got like 2.5, maybe not quite 3, like 2.5 loads in there. So buggies are nice and loaded, just waiting for a truck. Feels like we're just sitting around being lazy. Can't do much else besides just wait. If we can't get trucks all day tomorrow, we might just have to start fixing a bunch of things that don't need to be fixing. It's almost 10 and we're still waiting for trucks. So far, haven't been able to harvest any more peanuts since earlier. So we're just waiting here, waiting for trucks. I feel like it's probably gonna be till the morning. Finally getting the truck. And this is gonna be the last buggy, and then this basket's gonna be full again. I guess that's what we get for having high yielding peanuts. Semis can't keep up. So I guess it's a good problem to have. But good thing is we're getting 3 more trucks for the night. So they finally fixed what was broken. I don't know what was, but they finally fixed it and started sending us trucks again. So I'm happy for that. And now I'm back to harvesting peanuts. These are probably around 6,500 pounds per acre peanuts. So these are good peanuts. I'm liking these. All right, now time to do a little test. We did a inoculant test on this field right here. We had a certain type of peanut inoculant during planting on this half, and then we had a different kind on that half.
18 semi-loads from Circle 12, Dad.
So I'm now going to just be threshing here. I have a completely...
That is amazing. Hey, get that,
Anyways, I had a completely empty basket, and then... I'll shut that off, and then I'm going to continue driving until my basket's full, and then I'll empty out completely, and then I'll do the same thing on that half, and then we'll see which half was yielding more peanuts to see what kind of inoculant is better during planting. So it's just a quick little test just to see how much it's actually yielding. But what they were barely saying is we just barely finished a semi, or we barely finished that field right to the east side of this field. And it barely made 18 semi-truckloads, and so that's well over 6,000 pounds per acre. But we'll find out more, but it's a lot of semi-trucks per circle, that's for sure. But we'll see what the difference is between this half and that half. All right, this is where I've stopped, almost to the pivot. The well is about center with the pivot, so I'm almost up to there. I only went until my basket sensor went off, and I'll do the same on that half. And this is where I got to. Pivot is right there. The well is right there. So I'm about half a tower away from the pivot. But my basket is not completely full. As you can tell, I guess the bars, I'm only half. So I could have gone a little bit more. The reason why I didn't get all the way full though is because I was driving the same speed on that half as on this half. And on this half, there was I'm assuming there was more peanuts coming into the basket. And because there was more peanuts coming into the basket, then the fan for the peanut elevator, it couldn't keep up. So now my basket didn't get all the way full. So if anything, because this is so extremely close, if anything, this peanut inoculant did a little bit better than that side. But it's very close. It's very, very similar. Whenever we looked at the field in comparison throughout the year, that half did always look a little bit yellower than this half did. This half was always greener. But you know, now looking at this, it doesn't look like it made a huge difference. Like it's not very, very noticeable. You probably wouldn't notice it. So I guess they're both good competitors. The inoculant that we used first up on this one. You've seen that in my planting videos. We used a lot of that. We used that for everything else. And then on that side, we used an inoculant called, I believe, America's Best inoculant. So I guess if it's called America's Best, I guess it's not clearly America's Best if it's not doing way better than this one. So yeah, I guess it's very close, very, very similar. Harvesting next to the pivot. And we're back to waiting for trucks again. I just backed up my combine from sitting in shade, propped up my feet, relaxing, might take a nap, waiting for trucks. That was a good little nap. And it looks like we got one truck that just barely showed up. So now we get to thresh one truck full, which that's not going to take long, and then we'll be back to waiting for more trucks again. So sad waiting for trucks all day long. Wish we could just continuously thresh. If we could, we would probably be done with this layer already. But I guess it is what it is. It's slow. And at least we're slowly starting to be steady again. Got a few trucks already. I'm full again. Gotta let them know. Gotta turn on my hazards. I'm full. Well, almost. And about right here is where we'll call it for today. The 2 o'clock mark is about when we usually decide to shut it down for the day. We don't really need to work later, especially if you're working late every day. You don't want to wear yourself out too much, so we usually always try to just quit around 2 o'clock. But yeah, we're gonna call it for today. It's dusty. Gotta go home, get some sleep. But as for now, I do appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Do I just press it again?
You what?
Do I just press it again to quit or what?
Yep.